Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday. It is our second full day here in DC, and we woke up this morning, we got ready, and now we're going to go downstairs to this really cute breakfast slash brunch place that's like also a pastry shop. It's called Tattes Bakery, and it's literally right down from our hotel. So we're gonna go there for some breakfast and some coffee. Apparently they have really good coffee, so I'm super excited to try that, and we will take you guys with us and show you what we get. I'm very excited. Afterwards, we're gonna take an Uber or Lyft, whichever, to the International Spy Museum because I bought tickets for 12 o'clock. Right now it's 10:30. We're just gonna do that today. It's kind of like, is it raining? I don't think it's raining anymore. Is it raining, Teddy?
It's cloudy.
It's cloudy. It was raining last night and a little bit this morning. Hopefully it doesn't rain because we don't have any raincoats or anything. Yeah, umbrella, like anything with the hood. So hopefully it'll be fine, and hopefully it's not too cold either because this is all I'm wearing. Oh yes, let me show you my outfit. So this is my outfit. I'm wearing a jacket from H&M. I have a thermal shirt underneath. I just have black skinny jeans and the thermal pants underneath this too because I'm always cold, so I want to be warm. And then I have my Air Forces. Those shoes, I wore them yesterday. They absolutely killed my feet. I have blisters on my feet. It hurts so bad. So I'm wearing a little bit more comfortable shoes. They're not, you know, I think that great for walking, but they'll do. So I'm gonna show you guys how close it is. We just left the hotel and there it is. And we're here.
There for chocolate ones.
Yeah. That's a really cool camera. What kind is it? Thank you. So we just placed our order next door to Tattes, and then we walked back to our hotel, and we're in the lobby right now just waiting for our food to be made. There's absolutely no seats and there's only outdoor seating and it's cold. So I asked the front desk lady if we could just sit in the hotel lobby and just eat our food, and she said yes, so perfect, it works great. So we got something from the bakery, of course. This is a pistachio croissant, and then Teddy, got a chocolate croissant. Yum, I'm so excited to eat. We just got our breakfast. I got their Tatte latte with oat milk. It's really good. And then I got the roasted mushroom and potato bowl. This is what it looks like. Oh, so good. And then let me film your sandwich. Wow, what is that? You got the lamb sandwich? Mm-hmm. So we're going to eat our breakfast, enjoy it, and then we're gonna get an Uber and go to the Spy Museum. We have 45 minutes before our time that I reserved for us. Okay, my thoughts on Tattes Bakery is 10 out of 10. Recommend, incredible. So far, ever since we've gotten here to DC, I've just had really good experiences with food, but that bakery is like top tier. It was so good. You guys have to try it. It's just mwah, chef's kiss, I mean, honestly. So now we're at the lobby, we're waiting for our Lyft. It's 11:30. Our time at the International Spy Museum is at 12 o'clock. It's only like a 12-minute drive, so it's perfect. We'll get there with plenty of time. I don't know if I'll be able to record, but I hope so. But yeah, Tattes Bakery is like, I'm speechless. It left me speechless. It's so good. So we're just now leaving the Spy Museum. We got there at 12 and it's 3:30. It took us 3.5 hours to get through the whole thing. We were like just taking our time, looking around at everything. It was super cool. Like, there was a lot of interactive stuff, so it made it really, really fun. But now we're just walking to go get a late lunch. We're both really hungry, but I definitely recommend the Spy Museum. It was so much fun. Did you like it?
Sí.
Yeah, it was great. you were each given a badge, and you were like an undercover agent, and you had to go throughout and do stuff, and like you had a mission and you had to do whatever like the computer said. And it was pretty cool to see like all the missions, and like you have to memorize stuff. Like it really tests you like as if you're a real spy. Hello. Wow, what is this sculpture? That is the biggest dog I've ever seen. Oh my god, look how big he is. He's like a horse. He's huge. That's a mini Jax. He said my dog's not friendly. Oh my god, look at how big he is. There's so many. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday. It is our last day here. We are packing up, getting ready to leave. But first, we are actually going to Tattes Bakery again for breakfast because we were just so obsessed with it yesterday. It was so good. So we're gonna have breakfast there again, and then checkout actually isn't until 12 o'clock, but we do have to check out because our flight leaves at 1:53. So I'm thinking we leave here at 11:30 and we get to the airport, so we have like plenty of time to go through security and all that kind of stuff. That's the plan for today. Yesterday I didn't really vlog all that much, I guess. I cut it off at one point and then I was like, oh, I should probably like say something else, but no. So we just ordered from Tattes Bakery. This is the name of the place. We ordered from there again because it's absolutely delicious. We placed an online order and I got the same thing I had yesterday. It is the roasted mushroom and potato bowl with spinach, 1 poached egg. It came with toast. My brother got this sandwich. I think it was like a turkey sandwich. And then I got their famous house latte. So I ordered it with oat milk, but I guess it doesn't say it. But I ordered it with oat milk and it's just like their house latte. I am very upset because I ordered 2 tarts and they didn't put them in our bag. So I sent my brother out this time. I was like, go downstairs and tell them that we don't have our tarts because I paid for those tarts. Like they were, first of all, they were expensive, okay? They were like $7 each. And then what the heck, that's like, they didn't put in half of our order, like our little pastries, they're missing. So I told him to go downstairs and like tell the guy at Tattes that we didn't get our pastries. So he's going to go do that now. And also I don't even have silverware, so I can't even eat my food until my brother comes back with silverware. It's getting a little close to 11:30 than I'd like. I wish, well, I guess it's 10:53, so it's not that bad. But I like to go to the airport early just so like I'm not pressed for time and I have, you know, plenty of time, and I know that like the flight is not going to leave without me. But anyways, I'm just gonna wait for my brother to come back. We're gonna eat, we're gonna order the Uber, and then we're gonna leave. Also, I think the rest of the vlog I'm going to be vlogging with my GoPro. I changed the settings, so yesterday's GoPro footage, I hope it's okay. I vlogged in 4.3 and I think I should have vlogged in 16:9 ratio, whatever it's called, the, you know, like the YouTube ratio, but I vlogged in like the 4:3 one and I think that was wrong. So last night I was watching like 3 different videos on how to set up your GoPro for vlogging, and I set it up the way the video said. So I'm gonna be vlogging the rest of the trip on the way back home with the GoPro to see how it turns out. Hopefully it's good, fingers crossed. But yeah, it's like my first time experimenting with it. Hopefully it goes well. I'm going to, I guess you guys have already seen the first DC vlog that went up. I should have put the GoPro footage in there. Hopefully it came out right. I have no idea. I guess we will see later in the future. But yeah, I'm still learning, so I apologize if things did not go very smoothly. Crisis averted. We got our pastries. I got the pistachio cherry tart, and then Teddy got the pecan tart. This looks so good. Oh yes, delicious. We're gonna eat our food and then we're gonna head out.
Soon there will no longer be pollution. Shining by the light of the diamonds. There will be a difference.
So we're going to Atlanta. There it is, Atlanta Delta Flight 440, Gate 18 at 1:53 p.m. So let's go to Gate 18. Yeah, down here. Let's go.
What goes around comes back around. Asking for forgiveness is the new song. We'll never forget, but silence is loud. Yeah. For the man that will rush, the one you want, the rest of it that will be proud. Never be a higher ground, no discount. The only other going to be mine. Yeah. Tell her not to wake up now. Dad be sleeping on this way too long. Time for them to take up now. Soon enough they sing a different song. Change will not be easy, it's a necessity.
Hey guys, so we made it back to our house. My mom and dad came and picked us up from the airport, and now we are officially back home. We're unpacking, doing laundry, getting ready for tomorrow. I'm very excited because tomorrow morning I am actually going to work early to try on some things because we're having a photo shoot at my job. Back to the trip to DC. I guess I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on why we went there. I just like briefly like skimmed over it, but the whole reason why we were there was because we need Bulgarian identification cards because me and my brother are dual citizens. So you just need them whenever you're going in and out of Bulgaria, just like how, you know, you would need a passport if you're going in and out of a country. Well, we need either a passport or an identification card for Bulgaria, and ours had expired. So you can't like do it online, like that's just not an option. So we had to go to DC to do it there in person, and then we're gonna get them done and they'll be mailing them to us in about, like, they said 2.5 months. Like, it's a very long process. So we had to go there and do that, and we just, you know, decided to make like a trip out of it and just spend 4 days there because why not? I've never been, so it was something fun to do since we're already there. Oh, and another thing, I actually have it pulled up on my phone because I was like, this is a very interesting topic I wanted to address. So I wanted to mention that my brother and I were required to get a COVID test done 72 hours prior our departure. And this was because like Delta said that we needed it. You know, apparently you couldn't fly without having a negative COVID test done, and you had to show them, and you have to do that like 72 hours before your flight. So my brother and I had it done on Monday. We got our results on Wednesday, and then we, you know, left on Thursday. So we did all that. We had our COVID test printed out, the results. They were negative, obviously, for both me and him. We had them printed out, and we get to the airport, and we're expecting like people to like check, and nobody ever checked anything. They did not check to see if we had even like a COVID test done, if we were positive, if we were negative, like nothing like that at all. Nobody checked. Not Delta, not like the flight attendants, not the TSA people, nobody checked anything. So I guess it kind of sucks knowing that they just like emailed me so many like different times telling me that like I had to have this COVID test done before, or like I'm not gonna be allowed on the plane, like before I leave I have to have a COVID test done, and I did it. And it just sucks knowing that like they didn't even like implement their own rule. Like they just, what if I didn't have a COVID test? I mean, obviously I could still fly because nobody checked. Like nobody would know that if I had one or not because they didn't ask for it. So that kind of sucks. I wish they had actually forced people to follow their own rule that they made and, you know, show proof that like, yeah, I've had my COVID test, the results are negative. It makes me feel more safe. But the fact that they didn't do that makes me feel like people are now gonna know like, oh, well, they're not going to check if you have a test or not, so you should just not even get one and you'll still be able to fly, like, no problem. But regardless, I just wanted to mention that. Have you guys experienced that? If you've flown during the pandemic and you've gotten a test done because the airline requires you to, do they actually make you show them, like, hey, show me your COVID test and let me see it? Or do they just, like, not even address it when it comes time to actually board? But yeah, on that note, I'm going to go continue doing my laundry, shower, and get ready for tomorrow. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!